Hello, my divine parents. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can pose their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. You guys, give me one moment, and we're gonna start shortly. Yes, okay. Okay, this is the list for now. We're gonna start with Dominican. Oh, okay. So I do see here that there are definitely some very good reviews. I think like people have looked at him and they're like, okay, this is a king of wands, somebody who looks great, somebody who is great, somebody who like a fine looking man. Okay, somebody who is like, I don't know how much is visible of him, but when you look at a well groomed man, you know that this is a well groomed man. Okay, and I do see here that is the verdict of people around. I see here that there could be also some communication you could be getting, okay, from the people around you. Like there could be people who could be praising you, like, or maybe like if they know, I think like everybody knows when something like this happens, everybody know that um this is the partner. Okay, and I feel here that they know that this is your partner, and you could be getting some good, like some of your people, like some of your friends, followers could also be mentioning that you have a very charming man. So like I do see a very good reaction from your friend's side, and I see here that they also could be asking that how serious you guys are, like where this relationship is. Some of them must be knowing that what is the situation here, but then again, like there are people, okay, who are very curious to know that where this relationship is, or where this relationship is heading right now. Do I see any jealousy or negativity? To be honest, I don't feel there is a lot of negativity or jealousy here. I see most of them are happy that you got somebody, or you got somebody good, or even though, like, let's say there are some people who have some extra question, they are keeping it to themselves and they're like, okay, yeah, that's fine, she has a man. So everybody is taking this whole situation as they are. Like there are people who would only think about normal and casual relationships. Okay, so some of them are thinking about this connection also being very casual for both of you. And then again, there are some people who will always think the best, and like, I hope that this is her a serious relationship, or this is the relationship which is working out in her favor, and I hope that this will keep working out. And those kind of people are hoping that things will just stay better for both of you. Okay, so yeah, I do see here here that mostly it is positive view. Okay, mostly it is positive people like looking at your man, and like they are saying he looked great. Okay, like his physical attributes are looking very great, and that is the praise he is getting from the people around first of all. And then again, there is also some good energy of him, like receiving some good attention, like your everybody knows, like this is your man, so you are also getting that good vibe from people around you. Oh, it was a great surprise. Like I think, like at this point, he never knew that you were gonna do this, or he didn't knew that you're gonna be able to, like kind of gonna be able to like do this. Okay, do this thing. Like you will be posting them. Okay, you will be posting him. Okay, but yeah, I do feel here that there is a good energy. Okay, there is a good energy of him loving it. Okay, this was one of the best experiences he had. Like you may have given him a gift, but this also seemed like a good gift from your side that this happened. Okay, and yeah, I do see here that this is good, this is positive. And also he felt like this also means that this is a relationship, okay, which is being built here. This is a relationship where you are serious, your seriousness. Okay, your seriousness is definitely shown here, and your seriousness is something which is which touched his heart. Okay, he's saying like she is somebody who's very happy happening, and she's somebody who's kind of good. And I hope like she get to be with me, she can be with me, she can be good with me, and we can be able to keep growing this relationship together. So yeah, I see here that he loved that fact that you did it, and it came as a surprise, it came as a good vibe, and it came as a some form of like sweetness from your side, that you took that action to let people know that you are taken by him. And you're kind of like it's not a, I don't know what you posted, but like somebody posting somebody on their page is a special thing, and he loved that feeling. This could have actually happened. Okay, like I don't see him lying here, but and I see him like the only thing where it went wrong, that he could not talk to his cousins about it, like, or let's say that he was not being able to tell his cousins to just fuck off at the right time. Like sometimes you just can't say no to people. Okay, sometimes people just stress you out. Sometimes people just get on your nerves. Sometimes people just make you feel like you just say need to say yes. And I feel here that he kind of went into that peer pressure kind of a energy where he needed to say yes to this situation. Like he needed to say yes to them, and I feel here that they kind of got him into this. Okay, so I don't see him lying or something like that. What happened to the plan, like aunt's house being with you, it would be a good thing. Okay, it would be a great thing, but is he ready, or is he very, like, will this be something good for the like people who are around him? Like somehow, like he thought that if he does not treat his friends right now, or like right now, if he does not give them a party, they will see him as a pussy. And somehow I feel here that the manipulation technique was very hot here, and like like all his cousins kind of got on his nerves, or like got himself all wrapped up, and he's like, if I just don't go ahead and let them know, okay, that or I don't take them out and just have fun with them, then I feel like they will just see me as a pussy. Okay, and somebody who is like, like how men do this kind of things, that, oh, you have a girlfriend now, okay, so you are not gonna hang out with us, so you have changed. I think, like, you were better earlier, now you are not so great, and these kind of things. Okay, I feel here that, sorry, they kind of created this kind of atmosphere around him, and kind of peer pressured him into saying yes to take them out with like him, and just spend money on them a little bit. Okay, like buy them booze or throw them a party, or just have fun. And I do feel here that is what happened here. Like some form of chaos happened, and he was just not being able to just say no to them. And when later, like he kept feeling that yes, it was a bad decision for him to just come out with them, because they just wanted to take advantage of him, and nothing productive. Okay, they may have, like went out with him, and then they just started to mind their own business. Okay, he was not the prime focus of their attention, like how people do it. Okay, and I feel here that he was not having fun at all. And I see here that he was also feeling bad, that kind of he could not give you the wish fulfillment which you needed. Like he could not spend time with you. Like there is a stark difference here, like the time he was spending with you, and the time he was spending with his so-called friends or cousins or whoever. It was not good. Okay, and he's saying, like I could have spent so much good time with her, but I just chose these assholes, and now I regret it. And that's why I see here that he kind of kept messaging you, and he kind of got into that planning, and he just don't not wanted to be the, like the weak one. Okay, that's why he got smuggled into the plan, that he should take them out. It could be somebody related to your ex, and I feel like B is a very prominent ex we can talk about here, and I feel like it could be B. Okay, or anybody who can communicate to them. Okay, this could be a woman also. Okay, I do feel here that there is a woman behind this. Okay, like if he has a woman cousin, or like, do you remember that there is this ex, okay, who keep watching your page? Okay, I feel like it could be them also. Okay, but whoever this is, they are related to B. They are a woman. Okay, and somebody who has, like, really like a big hair, or something prominent about their hair here, like they look like really something. Okay, or they adorn themselves with a lot of hair jewelry, or something like that. But this could also have a possibility of it being like that ex person, because I feel like whoever it is, they just wanted to check out of all the things which you are doing in life. I don't know if they have checked out your other stories or not, but I feel like this could have been just used for this specific situation. And they know that maybe it's your birthday. Okay, or there could be some sorry, it's like it could be a special day for you. Okay, and that's why, like they kind of checked out. But I do feel here that it could be somebody related to your ex. I don't know how they got to know that it's your new man's birthday, but word around like spreads, or like that could be the reason that they know about this. But there is a possibility that they kind of got to know about this, and now they just wanted to check out, like, your page, or they could have also wanted to, like, show other people this, or this could be traveling. Okay, like whatever information they got from your page by watching this, it could be traveling, and it is connected to the your X, your B. Messages from him, let's see. Oh, I forgot to add Katie, I guess. Did I add Katie? I think Katie has to, so we can add her. Didi is saying that he do definitely want to get close to you. Like, definitely want to be much more closer to you. I see here that he is wanting to know that if you are satisfied with him. Okay, like, sometimes we wondered the person we are dealing with. Okay, are they satisfied with us? Okay, are they good with us? Are they happy with us or not? And this is the question I feel like he could be asking right now, that if you are happy or satisfied with him. Okay, like he really 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 want to know. Okay, he want to know everything. He want to know everything about this. He want to know everything about how you feel about him, how you feel about this relationship, how you feel about just connecting with them. Okay, and that is the biggest, like, question I see here that they are asking right now, that what do you feel about being their girl, or being their person, or kind of like spending better time with them. I see here that they have some good satisfaction while they are kind of around you. Okay, they're saying I'm satisfied, I have no questions about, or I have no dissatisfaction when I am kind of with her. She gave me a lot of wish fulfillment. She makes me feel like I'm a good man, I'm a better man, I'm a man who is doing good in her life only because they got her. Okay, so that is a positivity I see here that you have from him, and I see here that he do see you in a light that he's kind of like seeing you as somebody who's very positive towards them. I see here that they do want to also communicate with you more about what could be the future of this relationship. I see here that it could be taking like 5 days. They could be giving you some trustworthy conversations. Okay, like you need to trust a man you want to be with, and I do see here that this man is ready to give you all the reasons to trust him. Okay, like he's like, what, if something is happening in my life. Okay, if there is, like, let's say that anything about like he saw somebody who you don't like. Okay, or he got some gossip or anything like that, any weird shit even. He's saying like, you should get this from me, or you should get that conversation from me, but not from somebody else. I just want you to know it from my side, and I will be very honest with you. So you can see some form of, like, good honesty from them, and they are also kind of just also expecting that from you. So that is good. Another message I see here, that they are kind of saying that your presence have definitely made their birthday lovely. Okay, like your presence, you kind of like being with them, it could be the most important gift they may have received, because I feel like there was not a lot of hope in this person's life that they could end up in a long term relationship. I think he also told you something very similar to this, and I see here that he is just kind of channeling that energy still, that where he can't really like can't really believe that this relationship is going well between both of you. Okay, and I see here that he's happy about that. He's saying like, this relationship is so balanced. Okay, like where we were 6 months earlier and where we are right now, it is tremendous that it just worked out. Okay, he may have been also having some form of guilt about how he may have tried to make things better, or how he may have tried to make things, somehow work out for both of you. But he kind of said a little bit like, bullshit situations, or he said something negative, and that could have created some form of confusion between both of you. And he's saying like, I'm sad about it. Okay, I'm sad that it happened. I never want to repeat it. But he can feel the commitment is building. He can feel the commitment is growing. He can feel that you both are in a energy where you guys are ready, okay, to create more like a stable commitment with each other. You guys can move forward together. And I see here that moving forward or having any form of commitment kind of situation, you could be able to get that talk, or like, whatever is the next step for this relationship. I see here that you could be able to have a conversation like that from him very soon. He could be talking to you about this, that let's move forward, let me talk to your family, or uh, maybe we can, like, go out to celebrate something, or like, let's say that we can start the process of starting to be together, like, what we call that, moving in together. Okay, so I see here that he is hoping that he can create that energy with you, and he's hoping that he can come towards you with that opportunity. And he's saying like, I hopefully that she will say yes. He's kind of being very emotional. Okay, like, from time to time he kind of think about this relationship in a very emotional and a sweetish kind of a way. Like, he feels that, I feel like he is not very open to expressing that. Okay, he kind of tried to stay as nonchalant and as possible. He's like, no, I don't want her to, or I don't want myself to be that vulnerable man who is always talking about the emotions. I feel like at this point I know that he gives some fucks about what people will think. Okay, and as he gives some fucks about it, he's just not always very comfortable in talking about his feelings, because, for whatever reasons. But I see here that these days it is kind of very strong and coming up. Okay, like, it's kind of making him very, it's kind of making him feel like, he just want to let go and be emotionally more available towards you. I see here that there is also some energies of him trying to put all his best efforts. One, a very sincere message I get from him. He wants to put as much effort as possible to grow this relationship, or he want to put as much commitment as possible let you know. Okay, to let you know that he's there with you, or he's kind of very sincere for you. So yeah, I see here that it is good. Okay, and like, his emotion is right now is to cherish this connection and hoping to keep getting better in this relationship with you. But sincere, very sincere about growing the commitment together. And he's saying like, I just want to be as honest as possible when I am dealing with her. Oh, spicy thoughts. Okay, let's see. Yes, Sasha, you can always do that, no problem. Okay, so I do see here that the energy is good here. The energy is positive here. I see here that he could be, like, thinking about getting close to you. Okay, in the near future, he's hoping that you guys can get close to each other. I feel like, he's very attracted to the way you are dressing. I think I say this every day because I get a specific card of it. Okay, a very specific card of how he want to, like, just touch you, and like, like to see you in certain type of clothing, and he is like looking forward to, like, touch all of your body. Okay. And I see here that is a very sexy kind of energy. I see here that he's possessing right now. He's hoping like to just touch your body and like make you feel like $100. Okay. Like he's wanting to make you feel like you deserve all the attention from him possible. Okay, so that is there. Another energy here, I also feel that he's hoping that to satisfy you. Okay, this is a strong desire I see in him. This is a strong desire that I kind of like get him channeling, that he want to feel you. Okay, he want to feel all the good vibes, he want to feel all the sexy vibes, and he want you to also feel the same with him. Okay, and he's hoping that he is being able to satisfy you as much as possible. Another energy is also like he's very excited, like somebody who can't contain their excitement anymore. So if you guys could or could not, doesn't matter, give some time to each other. I see here that he is hoping to get to experience some time with you. Okay, experience some time, just to like experience some time with you. He's ready to change his schedule even, and he's like, yeah, I want to go ahead and spend like time like that, and like I want to hug you and just be with you all day in the bed. Like, can I do that? And also I see here that, if I don't know if he's a fan of it. Okay, like I feel here that sometimes males are a very strong fan of like somebody who like to have blowjobs. Okay, so I feel like if there is a possibility of him wanting to have a blowjob from you, he could be like loving to get that from you right now. He could be loving to like have that. And he's saying like also the emotional intimacy when you have sex, like when you guys are orgasming, you are orgasming, or he is the one who is orgasming, and you both kind of have that like oh, okay, I'm connected to you right now. And I see here that he feel that for you, and he's hoping to experience that with you very soon. And he's hoping like you guys could just get in there, and he can do some good things with you. I see here that he's ready to take your breath away in the bed in the best way possible. So very horny and very good, very happy, and very happy to kind of like keep connecting with you like that. And he's hoping that you guys could take have that moment, or receive that moment together in no time. Okay. Okay, so I do see some like energy of him pissed off. So like sometimes like I feel like he could be a little he got into a little bit of like, I will not say this is a verbal misargument or verbal problems or anything like that, but sometimes some things just does not work out. It could be that kind of a like a conversation with her. Okay, like she may have been here to just let him know that he's not the best dad. Okay, him being a dad is something she may have pointed out here, and she may have pointed out that he was not doing so great. So I don't know what was the conversation, but somehow like she was just trying to point a finger. I am not going to say that this is an argument, but sometimes very simple conversations can also turn out into um, something difficult. Okay, and I feel here that um, some like I feel he had something like that, like it was just a normal conversation. Okay, it could have been just a normal conversation, but she kind of complicated it. Okay. And she kind of just made it seem like something huge was going wrong, and like he was somehow doing something wrong. Okay. So I do see here that that was a issue they could have been having right now. Okay. So I see here that is a problem I see here. They may have been having. And does he know that why you were kind of mad, or like I see here that he may be. Maybe, like I see here that he is trying to go through all the, all the reasons. Okay. All the reasons of, like, you could be getting mad at him. Okay. You could be getting not so happy with him. Okay. Or what would be the most possible reasons that you are not feeling so much good around him. He's just trying to find all those reasons here right now. And that could be a thing. Okay. That could be a thing that why, he's a little bit not so happy about everything. Like he's just trying to find out that what did he do. He has an idea that it could be her, but I don't think, he knows that about it completely. He think like this could be some other things also. Maybe he may have messed up, so he's just trying to find out right now. So he has an idea, but he's not sure that it is the same thing. Okay, that could be one thing. And what happened? I feel like she was here to kind of like tell him how to do his job as a dad, and that's why I feel here that the whole thing kind of got a little complicated. Okay, that is for that is for sorry, that is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, so was he around? I see here that he kept his distant. Okay, like he could be a little bit distant from you here, but he was maybe around. Okay, he was keeping a safe distance from you, but he was around. That's the reading. Okay. Because I feel like he know that you have a strong personality. You don't want a lot of bullshit to be happening around you. You don't want him to be talking shit about, I don't know, like whatever he does. I think he's the same man, right? I'm sorry if I'm wrong. um Sorry if I'm wrong, but I do see that vibe in him where he's just, a little bit stressed that you may react or you may not like his presence around him. And that's why I see here that yes, he has decided to keep himself a little away, or maybe most probably, like, he also kept himself a little hidden while he was checking up on you. And that's why I see here that yes, I see that he could be, okay, he could be hiding himself. But yeah, yeah, like I do feel here that his energy is around you. Yeah. Okay, guys, give me one moment and we're gonna continue the readings. Okay, let's see for NW. Yes, let's do your reading. No, I feel here that she was mostly talking about. I will give you the contents of the conversation. Okay, most probably more talking about like whatever is going on in her life, or whatever is going on. Like, if she is doing something, or if she is doing something special in her life. I see here that she is talking more about that. I do feel here that she could be asking though that if you are talking something about her, like I am not talking any shit about NW, okay, but am I curious to know that if I am being mentioned by her to these people, okay, or am I being mentioned by her like to anybody here? Like, is there a possibility of that, or if she is kind of like interested about if she's talking about me, or does they know anything, so she could have mentioned you, or she could have tried to extract any kind of like maybe vaguely even tried to like extract that kind of a conversation, or extract that kind of a information from them. But do I see here that she was kind of spreading some rumors, or she was kind of spreading some shit about you? No, I don't see that. She is kind of like more scared about her own image, okay, like how she will be, how you will be taken, or how you will be how you will be seen, or how you will be pursued or perceived, okay. So sorry, how she will be perceived if you say anything about her or her behavior. So that's the most most stress about her stress in her mind. But no, I don't see here that she was spreading anything, but she could be indirectly asking if you have said anything about her. Okay. Strep throat. Okay. No, it is just that, okay? But like sometimes some people just, okay, just have a little like extreme kind of symptoms, okay? So I feel like your symptoms is like very strong, and your symptoms are very like difficult, okay? Symptoms are very difficult to deal with here. But do I see that you have something severe or anything else like that? No, I don't see that. If you continue your medication right now for next 2 to 3 days more, I see here that you will be able to be just fine, or whatever precautions or measures. Oh, okay. Yeah. I do see here that the pain, you have some symptoms which are severe, but it is the same thing and not nothing else. If you have some, medication, just continue, or measures they are telling you to do, please continue that. You'll be just fine with some time. Sex. Where is the sex cards? Oh, it was nice. Okay, it was like one of those situations where, you let go of like thoughts and thoughts and stress of life, and you just connect with your person. You don't give a fuck about the things which is going on in life. Okay, it just feels like that, okay, where he was about to get a little like off the hook and like get off of all the stress of life, and he was just founding you and letting all the stress of life just go away and feeling like just fine. Okay, I feel how I feel good. I feel like I have some good vibes going on in my life. I feel like some positivity is happening in my life. I don't see stress, I don't see anxiety, I don't see anything shitty. I do see him feeling good about you and just spending that time with you. I see here that he's saying like she's such a matching energy to me. She's a queen energy, okay, ultimate queen energy to me. Like she behaved like the way I want my sex partner to behave. Like let's say that sometimes two people does not have aligned sexual drive, or sometimes two people does not have aligned um, you know aligned sex kind of a vibe, okay, to themselves, okay. So I feel here that sometimes that is the energy sometimes some people have, but you both are very matching, okay. We You both are very matching. You both are very good, okay. You both are like two people who love to be like be together, or who love to be kind of like just be together, and you both have that perfect matching energy. I see here that he want to continue it again, okay. He want to continue it again, he want to do it again, he want to kind of want to like spend more time with you, and he's hoping that you guys can come together very soon just to do that. Because it's intense, okay. Whenever you guys have sex, it's intense, but it's also makes him feel like it also makes him feel like you got this, okay, like you both got each other, okay, you got each other's back, and you both got the vibe which is going on, which is very sexy, sweet, and like, you both have that sexiness going on together. Okay, so okay. I feel here that um, it's okay. Like I feel that he really wanted to do this. Okay, there could be a little bit of stress in him in regards of lack of finances, or like he could be a little bit stressed in terms of his financial health. But other than that, it is okay. I see here that he could be missing you right now. He's not very expressive, so feel like he's taking a little bit more time to just express that. But he really want to talk to you, and when he comes back, he also want to talk to you about all the things which have happened on the happened on the trip, and he want to just keep letting you know that what he did, and like we did this, we did that. So he will be sharing that with you, but he is having some fun, okay. He's definitely indulging himself in some booze, okay, and some partying and stuff like that. Like the other people around him could be wanting to be like just keep having fun with them. But I see here that he's kind of having a balanced kind of a energy here. He's not going all crazy, not going all crazy, or not going kind of like all fucked up about all this, okay. They are more like okay, I just want to have more like a balanced kind of approach when I am on this trip. He's trying to be emotionally regulate himself a lot. He just don't want things to just go crazy, like all the stress he has. His most important thought here is that all the stress I have in my life right now, I just want to let go of that. That's all I need. And once I just can let go of that, I'm ready to get back and spend time with my family and my person again. So yeah, I see here that it's okay. It's a okay trip, and it's something like he's liking about himself, and it's a good experience. That's for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the meeting held all the best. Have a great one. Let's see who's next. Okay, I think Zazu. Okay, Zazu, please go ahead and post your question. Zazu, let me know if you're here. Yes, definitely. That's very good. Let's see. Yes, I see here that he could be he could be able to get a job to you. Okay, you can definitely go ahead and communicate with him about it. Okay, it is best to send him the resume. Okay, definitely do that as soon as you can. Okay, don't wait too much on a good opportunity. Please go ahead and do it. And I see here that once you send it to him within like next 5 to 10 days, he will be able to get back with you for like a good opportunity which you can like consider as something you want to work with. Okay, so yes, I do see here that you are definitely in that position, you are definitely in that energy where you should do this. And once you do this, it can work out in your favor. It is, I think, like you can be like having a good workplace to work with. Okay, like if you are gonna go ahead and work somewhere, is already working and he could be also somebody who is supervising, then I feel like it can also turn out to be something much more easier for you. Okay, so like as we were getting the energy of you working in a place where the workplace is going to be much more comfortable for you, it could be that thing happening for you. Okay, so I do feel here that you should go ahead and do this. Okay, and it will be something good. Okay, so I do see a big yes from spirit side. Okay, you have a very good working ethic. Okay, your regularity and your working and the way you want to show up here, okay, for the work and doing the good part here will be definitely which is liked, okay, loved. So yeah, I do feel here that you should go ahead and do this. Yes, that's gonna be great. No, I don't feel like she is doing it for personal reason. Okay, I do feel here that she could also be somebody who is kind of a little victim of all of this. She's saying that this is the worst part of my job, that I kind of need to do this. Okay, or I kind of need to um like just perform this. Like, why me? Okay, why I need to be the person? Like, if somebody else is deciding on a budget cut, then why I should be the person who is delivering that news to the employees I have worked with. Okay, so yeah, it was one of the one of the shittiest things, or one of the best things she kind of experienced here. She definitely did not wanted to do it, but she needed to do it. Okay, and that was the kind of energy I do see from her. But no, I don't see here that she is doing it for the personal reasons. Her feeling was like awful. Okay, like I do see her feeling not so great about this. She's saying like, I could have I could have, if I could have, okay, a opportunity to come out of this whole situation and let somebody else do it, I would let it do it. If I had a possibility that I could keep her as my employee, I would do it. But being a boss comes with certain responsibilities, and sometimes I do need to be the villain who is delivering the bad news. So I need to do it. Okay, I need to do it, and that's a stress for me. That's a bad situation for me, and I just never want to experience this again. But yeah, she was sad that she needed to do this. It was not her favorite thing to do, or not her favorite feeling to have, that she's kind of doing this now. Oh, that's good. I don't know. Like, I hope that's good, right? Let's see. Yeah, I do see here that she definitely has a strong critical opinion about, like, how, like, whatever the reason is. Okay, like, let's take the reason which was given to you, like the budget cut and everything. Let's say that was the reason, and she's taking that reason and criticizing the whole, like, like that somebody who's very vocal about criticizing a issue, and they're like, they never hold back anything in their heart, and they say and everything. And that was her reaction about it. Okay, like, I see her that she was kind of very vocal and persistent about, like, why this is happening. Okay, and she may have said things like how this challenges the stability of the institute, or stability of your office, stability of your work. Okay, and stability of, like, which you should be having in a job. And she questioned it. Okay, she questioned it from her side, and she's definitely not very happy for your departure, and we're not very happy with how this turned out for you. And it's like she's really sad that, the added instability, like, this is definitely going to add some form of instability in your life, and she's not happy about it. She's saying this should not happen. Okay, like, I hope, like, and I see here that there is definitely a best wish from her side, that like, you will get what's good for you. Okay, you will get and you will receive what's good for you, and you will also be like, serve justice. Like, her thought here is to that, you get supported by the universe. Like, if you are not supported by this institution where you are working, then universe support you. So yeah, I do see here that she is very kind towards you. Okay, I feel like she's one of those fair people who are very loud. Okay, people don't like them for being loud, but actually they are also loud about the things which are right and the things which are not right. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that she may have given a huge reaction about this. From the government side, yeah, there is a possibility, okay, and it shows a very 50-50 spread. Like, look at the spread. One side we have the Empress and the Page of Pentacles, so I feel that there could be two sincere or some sincere people, okay, who will definitely talk about you and talk about how much growth and positivity you have provided this current thing, okay. So definitely there will be some talks about that, and there will be some very very good talks about that. And do I feel here that there could be some pressure also? Yes, I do see here that there could be some pressure also from their side, but it's very soft, okay. Like the way they are talking about it, it's very soft, okay. They can only apply soft pressure here, or they can only give soft pressure here to the government, to whatever side they need to, okay. I'm sorry, like my understanding is very low, that's why I'm fumbling like that. The other part, okay, which is more like the recipient part, or more like the doer part, if there is a government side and if there is a other side, I feel like the other side could be a little bit, okay, strict about it. And it could be due to, like, some people may have made a decision, okay, and now it is kind of like, fucking up their ego, that they need to go ahead and change that decision. Like, a lot of people just don't want to change their decisions only for the sake that, like, they just don't want to be hurt in their ego. And I do feel the same energy here. So this could turn out to be a, like, a 50-50 fight, okay. I do feel here that there are people who may work in your favor, and they could try to put some pressure here and highlight your value here, but very feminine and soft power they could be using. And there is a possibility that similar type of like, whatever pressure they are putting, some similar type of resistance could they be facing also. It's like they have their own opinions about everything, and like they are like, we don't want to do this for these certain reasons. And that could also be there. So it's very 50-50 here, but hopefully they will be able to figure out something good. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. And I hope everything works out in your favor. Yes, you can go ahead, but please send the questions in Instagram, okay? PayPal is having some issues, so if you want to send a donation, please send the questions either on Instagram or separately on the mail. Did you got it? Mindful? Let me know if you heard it. Okay. Where's Lala? I want to pin Lala and then do the reading. Yes, just post the questions on Instagram. That's all. That's all I'm telling you. Sorry for the dramatics. Okay, that's great. I just saw Lala. It's Lala. Okay, yeah, found it now. Oh, I love you. Just right back. Yes. PayPal is having its own mood right now. Okay, so I think I'm getting the mails right now, at least. But I'm like none of the PayPal is working for me anymore. Like it's broken. Okay, how it is, it's broken. So but whatever. Let's see. Shift out of the one and two. Right, I think like it threw me out, and then I'm like trying to log into it, and it's sexily showing me there's no internet connection where I'm on my Wi-Fi, and my Wi-Fi is running on its high speed. So it's so good right now. It's so good. Will shift out of this king. I love this spread because look at the question. Will he shift out of the king of swords energy? And the first card I got is of like page of cups. Okay, sorry, no, sorry, ace of cups. Okay, so it's like a very direct yes that how life is always unpredictable, but then again life can also be something very good. Okay, so hope for the best, hope for something which is all which you desire. Okay, our wishes do come true, the universe is divine. Okay, and the wishes do come true. Sorry, that was just a lot of spirituality going on there. But I do feel here that yes, he will change, and he will change with exchange. How he will change, like the question here, that how he will change or how much, or like what would be the protagonist of his change. I would say you talking to him, the you communicating with him, and you keep letting him know that you love him. Okay, or I always know that you send him love even though he is not physically around you. So I feel here that you sending this love to him can also be a very strong catalyst for him to change and change to a very better version of himself. So yes, I see here that is one of the best things you can do here right now, and you keep sharing that energy with him. I do see here that I do see here that you will also be getting some good vibes in terms of you guys being together. Okay, like the stability is very needed. Like half of his rudeness or half of his just being logical kind of energy come out of him not having too much of financial stability. Like he really need financial stability in his life. Like when somebody is not so stressed out about what is gonna happen tomorrow, or what is going to happen if they don't have a lot of like financial benefits to themselves. It's kind of better. Okay, so I feel here that it will be helping a lot. uh, he really need to come out of the influence of some shitty people, as known as his family. I feel like they are weird. Okay, I feel like very bad while making this spread, so I'm gonna be a little direct that he has some weird people around him. Okay, and he has some people who always see life in a very different way than normal. Okay, or maybe like they are very materialistic, or kind of just keep giving him a lot of stress and a lot of unnecessary aggression. I don't mean to just say shit about somebody's family, but they truly seems like people who really need to chill out a little bit in life, just to have a little better energy in terms of, yeah, their health and blood pressure. Like it could become so great for them, like if they are just becoming more chill. And he also need to come out of these people or their energies to have more like a chill opportunity in life. If he can do that, he's going to be so much better. And if he can also like start expressing himself, like expressing himself is so important. Like the moment he can start expressing himself, the moment it is gonna get so much better for both of you. But yeah, I see here that he will come out of this. Okay, uh, he will come out of this. And I feel here that it's just like the most what is the most important thing which makes us feel in a certain way. Okay, I feel like the surroundings. Okay, when he is in a loving surrounding, when he is in a positive surrounding, when he is in a sweet surrounding, he is also feeling good. Okay, and he's also kind of gonna feel positive. He's gonna also be expressing into himself. So what he need to do is pack his bags and come out of it. Okay. But yeah, it's not just that, but it's a little hard for him to, while he's being there, he just him like trying to just be more expressive towards you. It's a little hard for him, but maybe also after coming to meet you, okay, like he really need to be receiving the expression from you. Okay. And so once he has received that, some form of closeness with you, it's going to be somehow so much better for him. But yeah, he will. Okay, he will. Nothing stays for the eternity in this world, and it will also not stay for eternity. Spirit is giving you that energy for him. How do you break this pattern? Let's see what you can do. Try to keep growing this connection with him. Be patient. Okay. I know that it is very draining for you, but you need to, you have a like a great student. I don't know what example should I give you here, Lala, because I can feel your dissatisfaction very strongly through and through this spread, or however you want to say it. um, but I feel here that patience is the only thing you can do. Keep giving him the conversations. Like, if you don't point to the mistake, how you can let somebody change it? Okay. You can only let a person change the mistake when they are acknowledging it, or somebody is letting them see. Okay. And don't forget to be vulnerable. What makes you special in his life, that all the people around him, they are not vulnerable when they need to be, when they need to be emotionally there. Okay, for him, they just try to be giving him attitude, so he really lacks that emotional part in his life. So just don't hide that out. Like, if you want to cry, or if you want to laugh, if you want to have some huge dramatics to be doing in front of him, just do it. Like, just be crazy, like be yourself. Okay. And don't even like let this thing, okay, take the positivity away. Okay. Yeah, I do definitely feel that how this kind of is making you feel, but I feel that you have a good person here. He also has a good romantic person, you in his life, but I feel like it's very important that you both just go ahead and keep keep addressing the issues here. So, to keep working on things, you need to be staying in the picture, or you need to stay in the system. Wow, lovely, love this one. You need to stay in the system to break the system out. So I would say, just being with him and kind of being patient with him is the key here. Yeah, I understand. It is very not good. So I do see question 3, and then I see question 5. I think one question is missing. Or am I missing something? Oh god, I can't tell anything with myself today. Everything is so chaotic. Oh, that will leave you with 3 if you have asked 1. Anyways, okay. Not responding today. I see here that his action is very low. Okay, like you went with all the good vibe. You went with all the good positive energy. You are going in with all the sunshine kind of energy, but he is kind of still being a little gloomy today. Okay, I don't know what is making him gloomy, but something is making him feel very drained. Okay, let's say, like, I don't know if he had a bad day yesterday. Okay, or let's say that it was not so good for him yesterday, so he's kind of like a little stressed today, and he's like, okay, I just need a moment to start functioning. And I feel like that could be the reason that he's a little delayed. Let's just not call him that he is not talking to you, or he is not initiating communication with you. He's just a little slow in terms of having conversation, and that is his issue today. But no, I do feel here that he will go ahead and communicate with you in no time. He's just delayed. Okay, okay. Spirit's first message here is to, it's okay to disagree, okay? It's okay to not like each other's answers. It's okay not to like each other sometimes. It's okay to have those moments where you are kind of losing your patience and losing shit here, and like everything is just so chaotic, okay? So it's okay to have those messy moments, and it's a part of the journey, okay? Like you need to start seeing everything as a part of the journey, and keep enjoying this journey here, keep enjoying the move here, keep moving forward, okay? It's like, doesn't matter whatever is happening, like if even if something is going to share, even if something is going crazy, keep moving forward. That's the message I see here, that a very strong union, you him being together, physically being together, hugging each other, spending time with each other, loving each other, kissing each other, emotionally, sexually, like being together. I see here that it is coming. His actions are definitely slow, or like his motivation is a little slow. Like I feel here that like some form of advice you can take, or some form of message you can take from him or about him, that he has struggled so much to fix things, that sometimes he just think that even though I will try my best, I will not be able to get what I want, or what I desire. So sometimes he does not even put enough efforts, okay? So that's the issue for him. So what he needs in his life, somebody keep constantly pushing him forward, keep pushing him forward, okay? Keep letting him know, you can do this, you can come to me, we can have a good marriage together, we can have a sexy marriage together, you can get my thing, okay? Come. So just have that kind of a easygoing conversations with him, where you are pointing out his mistakes, but you are also like giving him a window to do so much better, because that is what it's needed. As I have said, like I also do see here that he's a great guy. He has all the possibilities of giving you love and commitment and a marriage together, but sometimes, like you just need to, okay, sometimes you just need to be that person who is giving him the window to just grow into a better man. He's a good man, but he also need to be a better man. So sometimes when you want to show him some raw emotions, show that, and do point out his mistakes. I feel here that it's a journey, and you guys will be able to get to reach that point where everything is great. Okay, Sasha, sorry. um 3, 4, 5. So you have three questions, Lala. You can please post them. Okay. I think. No, no, no. The issue is not your communication. Okay, the issue is not your conversation. The issue is not like you both having anything together. No, it's not about you, but it feels like there could have been something. Okay, there could have been something. Maybe it is just him not being his best energy, or like let's say that all the things which he may have experienced, which he have been experiencing as challenges in his life, that could be a issue. Okay, but it is not you, or it is not your energy. It's more about the problems he is having right now that is kind of keeping him stuck. But I don't feel that this is you. Okay, definitely may have happened, like there could have been some bad communication or some form of difficult conversations with the people around him could have happened, and that could be the reason that he's kind of pissed off with himself, or pissed off of his surroundings. Okay. That could be delaying the growth of this connection here. But I don't see here that it is something about you, or it is something related to you. It does not seem like that now. So his first reaction is like, it's not true. It's not true. It's absolutely not true. But then again, he's like, yeah, I know it's true. Okay. So it kind of shifts from very strong disbelief to something very strong, very sweet. Okay. Like sweet acceptance. He's like more of a kid right now who know that he is guilty of eating candy, but he knows that he has no way of hiding it anymore. So yeah, I do see here that he definitely has some energies, I would say, of shame and guilt about it. Okay, how does he feel about this certain conversation? He's kind of embarrassed about it. Okay, he's saying like, this is something which is not my intent. Like, I feel like he this what he got from it, that you are telling him that you take him sorry he takes you very granted. Okay, it's like your love is kind of taken granted by him, and he's saying this is something I definitely do not feel. Okay, I definitely do not see her being as somebody who is taken granted in my life. But as I am making her feel this, I'm ashamed. And he may have also evaluated on this, okay, comment a lot, and he's like, yes, I do this. Okay, I have taken her in an energy, or I have taken her in a way that she's kind of somebody who is there. Okay, but I don't give her the value. So I do see that sadness in him later, that yes, he do it. Yeah. Do I see him like wanting to change that? I do definitely see here that he has hopes of changing that, and making it even just a little bit better. He's saying like, at least even I can change it in any way, I would love to do that. Feel here that around this Sunday there could be a FaceTime call or a very good conversation you could be having with your man. Okay, when you do, go ahead and do that. Okay. Any advice here? Advice would be best is to just keep communicating with him about it. Okay, keep communicating with him about why do you think, it should be. I think like you have also already told him some part of it. Just keep repeating some of it, like yes, I'm very excited. Okay, so that he could also have some help. Like, I know that this is not the best thing to do because he should be the one who is doing it, or he should be the one who is kind of making things work out. But I still feel here that it's best that you give him a little bit opportunity to be better version of himself, and keep mentioning things. Okay, and keep showing your excitement. Okay, keep showing the fact that it makes you feel so happy to be with him, and show the gratitude. Okay. I feel here that he is definitely somebody who is delayed. Okay, his maturity is very delayed. So what you can go ahead and do here right now is to give him a window to figure things out in his own life. Make the dates a little distant. Okay, like let's say that once in week. Okay, or once in 10 days. You can start with the frequency of once in 10 days, and then go to the height of once in 10 days, and then you can go to the height of once in 10 days. Sorry, once in 7 days. Oh my god, that was so confusing. I'm sorry. But I think like you get the idea. So just have that approach, the slow steady wins the race, and keep showing your emotions to him. I feel like emotional quotient is so low in him that your emotions is something which also have a your emotions is also filling his quota. Like the amount of emotions he should be showing, you are also showing from him. Okay, from his side. So do that, and I feel here that it's best that you guys just keep coming together. It's a very important thing for both of you to do. Okay, very 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 important that you guys meet in a virtual date together, because the relationship needs rejuvenation, and the moment you give it an opportunity to rejuvenate, the more it is better. So please do that. And just stay hopeful, because you both have a great love story and you guys can work things out together. I'm so sorry for the fumbling. And I forgot to mention earlier, always, always grateful to the abundance you have shown me. I'm hoping that it will also find you in the ways you need it in your life. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, Lala. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, B. I hope you're doing well. Who's next? Katie, I guess. Katie, you can go ahead and do it. Okay. Yeah, please post. It is possible. I see here that he is finding ways of doing it. कब तक लगेगी? अभी तो टाइम लगेगा, नवंबर के बिगिनिंग तक हो सकती है। সম্ভব, খুব মুশকিল, খুব কম possibilities. I see here that he is missing you and also want to suddenly start connecting with you. Yes, you can have a wish fulfillment here. Okay, if you are done with the interview, please go ahead and manifest it. Okay, if you are not done with the interview, then go ahead and put all your efforts into it. But this has a very positive, or this has a very positive outcome for you coming towards you. You can have it very easily, even if you pray just a little bit. Okay, but I do feel here. Okay, so go ahead. Have a very strong, confident. Put your confident self in front, and yes, I see here that you can have it very, very, very easily. Okay, let me check. PayPal is very quirky with me. Okay. Yeah, it seems like a decent place for you, Katie. You can work here. Feels like you are strong here. Like the work here. Like you'll see a lot of familiarity here. So that's also a positivity you can have. Yeah, you can. It can be good. Okay, it can turn out to be something simple, yet yes, something also like fun, and you can just have some good time. I don't think like this is gonna feel like it's so complicated or anything. It's cool. Can have some cool vibes or you can have some fun vibes also here. Yeah. Yes, you will be fine. Okay, some positive talk could be really great here. Like you tell them good things and you also tell yourself good things. Okay, it's very needed that you have a very positive way of having conversations with yourself. Okay, and also having the similar type of conversations with the kids. Keep letting them know the positivity and keep giving yourself positivity. You are protected by God. Take God's name, think about God, bring God in everything. Okay, like you need to find that thing then. Okay, like you need to do it for yourself and your own kids. Even if you don't have the best things to say, still you need to be excited for them and for their mental health, you and for your mental health. And like with time everything will start seeming like everything is getting more like on like how to say that, more on track. Okay, everything is getting more better, everything is getting more peaceful, and everything will get peaceful with time too. So just have patience here and you'll find good things in your life too. Yeah, you are definitely at ground zero, but being on ground zero also give you an opportunity to start building your life from ground zero. So if you do good, you can also bring the positivity in the books back in the books, because it's ground zero. Okay. Yes, be patient, one step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race, and you have all the good possibilities coming towards you. All the very best for that. Yes, free list is closed. Yeah, you can go ahead. Yes, okay, please post. See here that he may have had some premature decisions made here. Like he was not ready for something, but he still kind of made a decision to go with something. And like I feel here that there is a huge thing about his own mental health. Like his mental health was something not so great, and somehow like he could have thought at a point that he can manage it, but he could not. Okay, and it's just resolving the past trauma is very necessary and very important, and like people really need to do that. And I feel here that it was just that his own happiness or in his own, like he could not find his happiness basically in anything, and that is a huge reason why it may have happened. The past trauma of his life could have been a contributor, and there are some misjudgments also that you both may have thought that things could get get very good, or things could get very balanced, but things did not went that way. Things started to go like a different way. So it's like lack of understanding and lack of, like, some form of resolved trauma, unresolved trauma, or some form of stress, anxiety he may have experienced in his life and he's still carrying them. I feel here due to that it may have happened. Oh. Yeah, I feel like he really need to check out his mental health for this situation. Yes, okay, B, I'll check it out. Yes, definitely you can do that. I see here that there is definitely some form of healing needed. So, if you can work it out with some of your, like, therapist or anybody like that, if you want to just have some good conversations with them, they can help you with it. But you need to process this whole thing again, whole thing, okay, with somebody who can help you with their feelings, who can help you with your feelings, okay. And once you have been able to completely release the lack of, like, emotional satisfaction or whatever you have felt here, as long as fast as you can release all that trauma, I feel here that the more easily you will be able to move on from it, and it's going to be much more chill for you, and you can move on to having a different partner for yourself. So yeah, I do definitely see that you can have a better partner, yes. I feel like he's already he's already paying with his own mental health. Like, his own mental health is the, like, groundbreaking thing here. Like, a person who is not happy with themselves will not never be happy, and I do see here that he may never find his own happiness in anything. I see here that he may also be paying in terms of not having a family around himself. Okay, he will, like, I don't know, like, when I can have somebody who will understand my pain, my, like, life will not be always the same. And I see here that he will also need somebody to stand by with himself, and I see here that he will never get anybody like that. And that is the most highest payment I feel here that he could be paying right now in terms of like for what he did with you and the kids. Okay, he definitely like took things very lightly, took his promises lightly, took his all the things he should have been doing in his life very lightly. And I do feel here that could also create some chaos in his life, that when he is talking about his own mental health and problems, they it will also be taken very lightly. So I feel here that I do feel that he's also somebody who might not get the peace and prosperity, even though he has even though he has money or whatever. He might not get people who will stand by himself when it's needed. I don't see a family situation for him too much, so I'm not sure. I'll not wish anything ill on somebody, but I'm not seeing it right now. Maybe, hopefully, it will. But I don't see here that he has a lot of family who will stand beside him when he is needing them. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, institution of marriage was created for something. Anyways, I'm not gonna argue with that mindset, but if it serves him, all the best to him, and all the best to you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the very best with everything. I do see here that he's open minded to have some conversations with you. Okay, he's saying like maybe we can open up a little bit. Okay, open up a little bit to have some conversations and talk to each other. Maybe figure out stuff and figure out some at least something together. Okay, so that we can leave the complex situations behind and move forward. So there could be some forward communication you could be getting from them. It may take some time. It is just only on the thinking basis right now, but still I see here that he is considering it. He is kind of not somebody at this point who is ready to take a lot of responsibility by themselves. He was like, I don't know, like I know that a lot is expected from me. Okay, but am I ready to go ahead and fulfill all those expectations right now for things to just be figured out? I don't think like that. Okay, so I see here that he's not thinking like that, not from me. But I see here that he's still a little bit confused about how he can take all the responsibilities, although I see here that there is some energies in terms of missing you. Okay, or spending wanting to like get close to you, or maybe spending some time with you. He's hoping that he can come towards you and spend some time with you, and things could turn out to be something good and better. So yeah, I see here that there are some hopes in him that you guys can reconcile and get closer. He could be trying to give this a try in next 5 to 7 days. That's for Sasha. Thank you so much, Sasha, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Mm, she seems to be like with her friends, with a friend or at a friend's place. Okay, like she seems to be connecting with some people where they are or she's connecting with some people who are or more like known as on a personal basis to them. Like some personal people, or like she knows somebody and she's kind of like hanging out with them and having some good conversation with them. It seems like that, but I don't see her at being work at right now. Okay. Okay, that is for L. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Current feelings, I see here that right now he is wanting to be as vocal as possible. Okay, he's saying that I want to be as truthful, as vocal, and as positive as possible when I am dealing with mindful. I want her to know that I am, like, grateful to be with her and grateful to be connecting with her. So, like the hope, the imagination, the like desire in him, where he really wanted to grow this connection with you. Okay, genuinely wanted things to keep growing between both of you. I see here that he still is carrying that energy right now, and he's hoping that he could have that opportunity where you are, keep growing things, or where you are keep making things a little bit better and positive for both of you. So I see here that he is looking forward to that. He's hoping that you guys can still turn this around, still make it better, still make it work out for both of you. That is his hope and desire, and I see here that he is really, really hopeful to just work on things. He's saying like things are moving forward, then things are like not even working the way I want it to be. Things are moving forward a little bit, and like I hope things get better and like all good parts, but it doesn't. So he's a little bit like unsure about how things can turn out, or how things can be, or how things can work out for him. So I see here that he has a questioning in his mind, that how these are all his personal problems. Okay, why this relationship is not working out? It is not because of you, it is not because you are having something complicated. It is because of him and his own complications, which is not making this relationship work out. I do see that shame he is carrying in his feelings, and I see here that he is hoping to let it go and figure things out better with you. In his next action, you may see that he is wanting to put a little bit more energy in this relationship, although he is very fearful and agitated. Like I do feel him kind of bursting out with some form of fear, or some form of anxiety, or like a very sharp reaction. Okay, very sharp reaction, that he's kind of not feeling good about, like giving any form of reaction to whatever is happening around him. He's kind of very stressed out, and I do see here that he's somehow working out to just wanting to release that stress. I feel here that he is wanting to be having that conversation with the third party here. Okay, he's hoping to have a very like he's desiring that he can go ahead and have a conversation with this person. He's although kind of very fearful that if he says something, what will happen next, what will move forward. But he's kind of giving me a very strong mixed reactions, where he can't really contain himself, or he can't really contain the type of stress anxiety he's having. So you could be having some difficult conversations with him. He is wanting to grow this relationship, or let's say that he is wanting to move forward this in this relationship in next few days. Okay, we are in the Libra season, so in next few days he could be having that conversation with you, that this could be the plan for the future, or this is how we should move forward, or this is how we should move in the future for this relationship. Like I hope like this could work out in our favor. So these kind of things will be there. Okay, and this kind of things will happen, and you will see that he's kind of like making things work out. Okay, and wanting to make things work out, and wanting to make things just move forward and be better for both of you. He could be making some promises, so you may see some form of commitment from him, although I see here that his sense of giving you that commitment is low, or that him giving you that commitment is kind of very slow here. But yeah, I see here that he could be giving you some commitment, and he may also talk to you about what could be the future plan for this relationship, and can bring some stability. So it's not bad, but he's still very agitated and like very fearful, and I don't even know how to describe this. You can say like this is some form of chaotic energy has gotten a hold of himself. Okay. See here that they could be having some strong conversations here. Okay, the conversations could be difficult. Okay, conversations could come out with a lot of chaotic energies, a lot of complications. So I see here that he definitely would be wanting to let go, or would be wanting to let go of like you know of this problem. So he may go ahead and talk to her of some form of sense. Okay, like he is so if he is leaving in 2 days, so next Wednesday could be an opportunity where he is talking about this. Okay, or next Wednesday could be the time where he is initiating. It's like, I don't want to be with you, or whatever we had, it was there, but I don't want to move forward with it anymore. He could be starting to have that conversation. When he has this conversation, it could be coming out with a lot of complications. Okay, like he will see a lot of resistance. Okay, like he may need to be very vocal about his desires here, very vocal about how he wants things to be. She could be also trying to threaten him in terms of some form of financial situation, or like, I know that you have told me that he has ready the finances which he want to give her back or anything like that. But I do feel here that she still might be she still could be trying to give him some hard time before due to that. And I see here that she's trying to make him feel so nervous with this energy, and she's trying to make him lie about a few things. But yeah, I see here that it could be a hard conversation. I see here that she is definitely trying to hold on to him. Okay, like she's saying that you are breaking my heart. If you are talking about this, you are kind of hurting me. Why you are hurting me? Like, why you are bringing this kind of conversations towards me? Like, I don't like it. Okay, so she could be talking like this, but I see here that he is slowly but steadily is communicating with her that he does not want to be with her, or he does not want to keep moving forward with her. So that is possible. Okay, and that could also be happening. Okay, what I feel here that the intensity which he is talking should be a little bit more larger, or like the way he is emphasizing this whole situation, that this is the final thing from me. Okay, like, I do really don't want to be with you anymore, this conversation is final. He want to just keep putting that that thing out there, or he just need to keep putting that conversation out there, that he is very serious about this. Or if he is very serious, just let him show that. If he's showing that this has a possibility of ending. Okay, he can experience this, you both can experience this by the end of November. Okay, so I feel here that it could take 1 month complete to just get her out, because she seems to be very stuck on this energy. Okay, she seems to be very strongly holding on to him, so he need to put some very strong boundaries with her. If he can do that, maybe in next 1 month he can get her out. But it's gonna be chaotic. There are a lot of conversations which will come with a lot of hard and difficult energies. And he may also do some back and forth to have these conversations. But yeah, you guys can get the final situation can come with some positivity together, and you guys can achieve some peace and prosperity together. But feel here that there are some slow release of the energy can also be seen. It's not completely negative, or it's not completely complicated, but I would say like it's still growing slowly here. Okay, that is for mindful. Thank you so much, mindful, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I'm so sorry that this is happening, but I hope like you will be able to release this energy for both of you. Yes, Yami. Okay, I will add you. Please wait. C for Carol. Okay, so I do feel here that he wanted to know that what you were doing. Like, this could be just his curiosity peaking, that how you are looking. Okay, like everybody has a way of dressing out. Okay, or even if it is just normal like outside clothes, but he just wanted to connect with you in that moment. Okay, he wanted to see you. He may have not seen you for a long time, and his feeling was like, I just want to see her today. I just want to experience some form of closeness with her today. I am feeling distant from her, or I am missing her energy, or I have not seen her for a long time. So I just want to see her a long time, like scratch that long time, or I have not seen her for some time and I just want to go ahead and spend some time around her. But I do see here that they had a actually, I do feel that they could be having a like a romantic outlook, or they wanted to approach you with some form of romance here actually. Okay, and I see here that's why. Or there could also be a possibility that this person wanted to check out that if you have any romantic person, or if you have somebody with you who is kind of romantically connected to you or not. Okay, they also wanted to check that out, and that's why they were watching you. I see here that today, this morning, I feel here that he may have missed an opportunity. Okay, he wanted to see you, or he wanted to have that, opportunity, or he had everything set up, or he could be around, but somehow, like, he has missed you. Maybe he was in a hurry, or maybe you were in a hurry, or you were not out, or when you were out, like he did not had the opportunity to watch you. Okay, but no, I don't see here that he may have just missed the opportunity to see you this morning. But he could be around. Okay. Okay, that's the two question for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. We'll save the other two. What is the energy of F towards you? I see here that he has a genuine energy of working things out with you, or working on this relationship. I see here that, that genuine try when you really come together and start working on a relationship. I do see that in him. See here that some of the dreams and hopes and desires are very strongly rejuvenated. It's like, like some of the animes show how the flowers bloom, softly. Okay, I do see that soft bloom in his heart, and it's blooming to be in a energy where you guys can, come together to give some love to each other. And I do see that happening here also. I see here that they also have an energy of meeting you. Like, I have not seen her. There is a very soft perspective I'm getting from him, that he has not been able to touch you. Like soft hands, a very soft, delicate energy here. He has not been able to touch your hand. He has not been able to touch you, touch your soft face, or just look at you in the most softest and sweetest way. He's saying that, I miss that, and I miss all of that, and I want to rejuvenate that. I think, like, you have told me something about the personal project you are doing, and I see here that he's thinking about it. And he's saying, like, I'm just so proud that, she's somebody who is working on herself. Okay, and she's somebody who is growing and just trying to be better in her own energies, and trying to be a best version of herself. So very positive energies. Got all the sweet cards here: Ten of Cups, the Justice, all the fair energies you can have with him. I see here that he has. How does he feel? He feel like, he want to give you very good attention. Okay, he's saying, like, whatever she is doing in her life right now, she deserve all the attention from me. Her energy is so good. I want to give her attention, and I she is also giving me attention by letting me know about her life, letting me know about the things which is going on, and letting me know about all the things which is happening around. I also want to share the same type of emotional advancement towards her. So I hope I can do that very soon. I also do see here that there is a desire in him to put more energies into it. Okay, or let's say that he is saying that personally I have not been able to give a lot of energies into this relationship to grow it. I am hoping that I can do that. I see here that he also want to let you know about something which is very personal to him. Whatever you are sharing with him right now, it's motivating him to share the similar things with you. Okay, he's saying like, I also want to let her know that what's going on in my life. I also want to let her know what she is, what I want her to thrive on. Like, I also want to let her know. I see here that he's thinking that you both may have had a lot of this, lot of missed opportunities in the past to see each other, be with each other, or connect with each other. And I right now see him very hopeful to come together with you to just rejuvenate that and come closer. Okay, he's saying like, I just want to be close to her. I am hopeful that we can do that very soon. She's giving me good attention, and in return I also want to give her good attention. I don't know what it is about, but he just want to be supportive. Okay, want to be good, and also want to show up so that you guys can spend some good time together. Will he reply to you? Okay, will he reply to you? I see here that he could be able to reply to you. Okay, I see here that he has some stuck energies in his life. Okay, like his life could be right now it's like, keeping him stuck, and like, he's not been able to release a lot of things and work on a lot of good things which he want. But yeah, I do see here that he could be replying to you. You guys may also talk about something about Saturday. Okay, if there's a possibility of you guys meeting on Saturday or doing something together on Saturday, or maybe just at least talk on a call on Saturday. I feel here that there is a energy of Friday or Saturday here, so he could also talk about that, but he may reply to you on Friday. Okay, so today is almost Thursday is over for both of us, so I don't know. I feel like, he could be talking to you on Saturday. Sorry, Friday, and he could also want to talk to you about meeting you on Saturday. See here that he has some good intentions about giving you some wish fulfillment. Okay, he's saying that emotional satisfaction is something which I want to reach in this life. Okay, or emotional satisfaction is something which I want to get, and I also want to give. So he may be trying that. I see here that he also could be giving you a lot of attention right now, treating you as the star. Okay, somebody who has captured all his attention from his heart, who has taken him off by, like, taken his breath away, and like, who has a lot of good energies to himself. So yeah, I see here that he is going to treat you just like that. He may also share some very sweet emotions like romance. Okay, like nothing else, just romance. And I see here that he could be doing that right now, showing his good romance to you, showing his positive romance to you. Okay, and another energy I also do see here is um of him wanting to take all the good actions. Okay, he's saying like, I want to take all the good actions. Like, I want to share the life with her, I want to share what's going on with me, I want to share all the small details, whatever is going on in my life, I want to do all of that. So I see here that he's wanting more, But if you are expecting him to start doing it, it may start happening from, like, he could take the Scorpio season, like, let's say that, like, let's take the Scorpio season as something which is transformational, which is the basic energy of Scorpio. And this could be the time where he is transitioning or transforming into that version of himself where he is being much more like, expressive or indulging you in his life. So yeah, I do see here that you could be getting that from him. That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. General for upcoming weeks, I feel here that the best thing which is coming towards you is great conversations. Okay, I see here that you could be getting praised at your workplace. Okay, you could be getting a lot of like good praises in at your workplace, and things are growing and going really well for you. Okay. I see here that I know that you work with students, and any of your students right now could come towards you to, like, make your relationship, make a very stronger relationship with you. Okay, yeah, I know that like, you're teaching them, but also, like, you could be able to create some personal relationships, like a great friendship with your students. Okay, you're teaching them well, and they are also liking the way you are showing up for them. I see here that there are so many personal growth for you. Okay, your mental health is something which is very strong here. You as a person, you as a human being, your mental health is not should not ever be dependent on anybody. And I see here that you are reaching that state where you do not need anybody to depend on. You're free. You're free to live. You're free to live the way you want to live, and you are free to live the life you want to have for yourself. Okay, so I do see here that you are kind of really great about that. Another energy I do see here that is of you taking actions. Okay, action taking is like somehow the strongest highlighted card here. I know that you are a fire sign, a very action oriented person, somebody who has decided that they want to be good in their life. Okay, and they want to be positive in their life, and I see here that you could be somebody who is doing that. You are very being taking all the positive actions, your food, your health, your, like, health checkups, or let's say this is like you will need to tidy the home, you need to take care of the kids, you need to take care of your home plans, whatever it is. You are taking all the good actions, and what is coming of them, like, you can also, like, let's say that you are taking actions. Okay, if you're getting the rewards of taking those actions, what you will do, you'll take them more. Okay, you'll get motivated and take those actions more. That's what you're going to do. So I see here that a good motivation, good work on self growth, and you're also growing as a person with time. What Q will discover about you, that you are a very strong go-getter. What you want, what you desire is yours always. Okay, you are going ahead, putting in the actions, and you are receiving the wish fulfillment you want to receive in your life. That is your story. That's what you're gonna get. Okay, I see here that he could be getting to see a glow up. Okay, a glow up physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially. I see here that he could be noticing that, you are living in wealth. Okay, you are growing wealth and you're living in wealth. Your financial prosperity is something which is very visible in this spread, and you could be great. I see here that your hair, nails, every, like, he is somebody who puts a lot of focus into a lot of things. So your hair, nail, even the smallest details about you, he is kind of, like, really focusing on that, and he's saying, okay, she's good. Okay, she's doing the things which is good for herself, and it's showing in her body and in her aura. I see here that he's looking at you, and you are very glowing, and you're very happy with the way you are. I see here that there is definitely he will know that he's getting more emotional about this relationship than what you are having. Okay, like let's say that he could be experiencing more indulgence in this relationship than you. And I see here that could be something which may come with a little bit dissatisfaction from his side. He's like, why am I getting too emotional for her? I don't know. But he will see a lot of great changes, like you living in so much of a like a prosperity. And he's kind of also like, when you are very unbothered, which I always get for you towards him, you get better indulgence in them. Okay, you're like, oh god, I can't stay away because I feel like, I'm not needed. Okay, so it's like he's getting more attracted there. Okay, so I do see a Queen of Wands here. So you are definitely getting a lot of changes in your physical body. All the good changes possible. You looking great. Your physical health is good. Your energy could be also good. Okay, energy in terms of, I'm not just saying about your aura. It's also about your capability of doing more work. Okay, let's say you're so energetic. You're so productive. You're like taking making a to-do list and achieving all of that. Okay, so everybody is like very, wow, okay, so you can do this too, wow, you can do that too. Okay, so very strong changes about, like, I think like they get that from you, but they could be getting that more. I see here that right now they could be like, some of them could also be trying to be a little bit competitive. Okay, some of them, I will not say jealous, but I'll say like they could be getting a little inspired by you, and like what, however you are living your life, they could be starting to copy a little bit. And as they are copying, they are also like trying to do their best to just have that same kind of energy here. Okay, and I see here that he could that could be happening, that they could be trying to do their best, but they are not matching their energy. What changes? Okay, I see here that people may also see you as in a um as in somebody who is giving importance, okay, to the things which is only needed. And I feel here that you may also be getting into a relationship. Okay, a relationship could be coming towards you, a relationship which can turn out to be your long term relationship in life. Okay, if you are, obviously, if you are open for that, then can only it's happening. But I do see a good relationship for you. I see something which will turn out to be a long term. So obviously, I think that is a big life change for anybody, any human, that they were not in a relationship, or they were not to be like, to be with somebody, and now they are kind of being with somebody who is very important to them, and they're like, yeah, I am here with my partner. Okay, so that's a huge change. And I see here that they could be seeing also that. I see here that people may also get to know about a very soft kind of energy from you, like, it's very soft aura, very, like, it could be also the change they could be expecting when you are being with somebody else, like when you are with a man, so your energy also becomes so soft and sweet, and like you also become a person who is a little shy, and like that good vibe. I see here that you could be getting that from people. um what changes, they could also be noticing that, like, you could be getting better colleagues. Okay, or could be getting so much better at your workplace, so you could be also getting some praises. Okay, like let's say that even you are not getting so many praises from your bosses right now, you could be getting those praises in the future. Okay, if you are not getting so much of, like, new opportunities coming towards you in terms of work, you could be getting that. So I see here that is also very important. People will also see some energies of you getting a lot of like men attracted towards you. Like, I do see a Knight of Cups. Okay, I do see you being in a long term relationship, but then again, I also see like some people getting attracted towards you, which are not, like, your people. okay, or not the person like you're dating. So people also would say like, I don't know if that's a change or not, but this is definitely a something which they will notice that you are attracting. What people will notice, there could be some people who you are not dealing with right now anymore. Like I think you have told me about your mom. So if you have distanced yourself from some people, they will see you being with a very positive group. Okay, like they are saying the group you used to be friends with, and now you are friends with some people, you are so happy. Okay, you're so happy. Okay, another change which I see for you, if you want to go for another degree. Okay, I know you have a lot of degrees, B. So if you want to go for another degree and another something which you want to like experience something good for yourself, I see here that would be the best time right now. You can go ahead and start making some progress there, and I see here that you could be able to like perform really great in some of your academics, and people will see that you are also growing in that. So that's a very good energy also I see for you. Or like it's also a change you be getting better academics. That's for B. Thank you so much, B, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. See here that he want to communicate with you and reach out. Yes, Yami, if you're here, please post. He is missing you, okay, but maybe after this Saturday you can go ahead and communicate with you. Yes, very possible. It can happen very easily for you. अभी तो वो थोड़ा सा डिस्टेंस रखने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, सोच रहे हैं कि विद टाइम में भी चीज़ें आगे बढ़ेंगी. अभी वो आपसे कम्युनिकेट करना चाहते हैं, तो लाइक इन द नियर फ्यूचर शायद वो आपको रीच आउट करेंगे. See here that he is not ready for a lot of action, so he's kind of like slowing down right now, but he's hoping that he's hoping to connect with you. Okay, hoping that he could get into a better mood and connect with you. I see here that he is hoping that you guys can communicate, and he want to show some love to you. Yes, let's see for Yami. Okay, so I see here that there is a energy of him kind of being very wise. Okay, so he's saying that I really need to like change some of my approach while I am connecting with her. I need to change the way I am dealing in this connection. I need to be better. I need to be loving. I need to be connecting in the best way possible. So I see here that he is kind of reaching towards that realization that some of the things which may have happened in the past between both of you was his fault, and he's receiving some positive insight from like the universe and like the god or whoever he believes in, that he should be kind of getting better. I see here that there is some thoughts about like him not being able to be best in his energy, okay, where he wanted to, or where he should have given you a good energy, or where he should have kind of like put some great put some good um importance to you. Okay, like let's say that he should have given some importance in the past, but he could not give that to you. So I see here that like there is some stress in him about it, and he's saying like, I'm just really not happy with my own energy here right now. I see here that there is some good energies of him reminiscing the past. There is an energy where he want to like change the way he is thinking, or like let's say that whatever way you guys may have dealt with each other in the past, past, I see here that he want to like have it again. A good part, not the bad part, good part. Like you guys connected with each other, he want to connect with you again, and he want to connect with you more. You want to be more emotionally attached and more emotionally aligned together. I see here that he is ready to take some actions in regards of that. I see here that he is almost ready to take some actions right now. He could be thinking about having some form of like a communication towards you, and whatever communication he's thinking about giving to you, it's a more like a sincere kind of action, okay, where he could like start something good with you or start something sweet with you, or like he may can start with the apology or very something very sincere he want to talk to you, and he's hoping that it could open a channel of conversation between both of you. So I see here that he's kind of hopeful to reach out and start things working out in both of your favor. So yeah, I do see here that but yeah, I see here that he is hopeful that you guys can recreate some memories from the past and things just start working out in both of yours favor. Okay, that's for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I see here that he's talking you, okay, emotionally want to have more intimacy, so he may connect with you in the near future. अभी कम्युनिकेशन आपको उनकी तरफ से मिल सकता है, 3 to 4 days का डिले रहेगा. नहीं, अभी तो ऐसा नहीं दिख रहा है, पर वो आप में इंटरेस्टेड है. स्पेल वर्क या ऐसा नहीं दिख रहा है कुछ. Yes, possible. You need to give it some time, maybe 1 week, talk about it, and it will be taken care of. Um, oh, don't mention it, dear. You did great. You did great. You slayed it, to be honest. I feel here that it's like telling you to have a proper communication with everybody. Like there could be financial good news coming towards you in 10 days. Current energy is he is missing you. There is some dissatisfaction. He may reach out to you for new beginning. Current feelings, I see here that he is a little dissatisfied that you both have not been able to communicate and might reach out to you. See here that अभी आपको मिस कर रहे हैं और in the near future आपको बात करने के लिए और कोई भी type of communicate करने के लिए try करेंगे. I see here that he liked it. Okay, he thought that you had a very super strong attitude going on today. हो सकता है कि आपकी बात हो जाए, लेकिन उनकी तरफ से बहुत ह्यूज कोई रिएक्शन शायद ना मिले. कमिंग टुवर्ड्स यू, अभी अच्छा कॉन्वर्सेशन आपको सॉरी अच्छा कॉन्वर्सेशन आपको देखने को मिल सकता है आपके किसी दोस्त के साथ या फिर रोमांटिक पार्टनर के साथ. करंट फीलिंग्स अभी स्लो एक्शंस है उनके, कमिटमेंट में थोड़ा सा उनको दिक्कत हो रहा है. Actions, I see here that they could be trying to make you feel good with themselves when having some time, and there could be some romantic, indulgence or importance given to you from them. I see here that they want to create commitment with you and hoping that you guys can find some good future together. Thoughts about you, they are hoping to invest more in this connection, but it's like they are not sure that how can do that and how they can grow this connection with time. I see here that you guys can have more intimacy and more direct conversations together. I see here that like he will be missing you, okay, thinking about connecting with you with time. अभी लव थॉट्स है, बट अभी थोड़ा सा उनको डिले है क्योंकि वो माफ़ी नहीं मांगना चाहते या फिर बहुत ज़्यादा अपनी तरीके से इनिशिएट नहीं करना चाहते. This Friday, I see here that they want to grow the like your person could be wanting to grow the connection and may come towards you. Like first option could be there, 1 lakh. See here that they do want to grow the connection with you. They do like the way you are and want to see you as the romantic person for themselves. Coming in career, I see here that you could be able to have some good opportunities of growing your career in a new place. see here that he sees them as a, like a colleague or like whoever they are dealing with here. Like it's a good friendship kind of a situation here. Next actions they could initiate for some communication towards you. For you, I see here that they do want to connect with you and have better conversations so that you guys could like clear out something from the past maybe. I see here that your relationship will get more stronger, but no, I don't see too many surprises. Yes, thank you so much, Whitney, and you have also have a great day. I feel here that they could be like just not very much good in their own mental space, and that's what is keeping them busy. Positive, maybe possible. Okay, it's a maybe. Feelings for you, I see here that they do want to have better conversations with you. They are hoping that you guys can exchange some good time together. Yes, possible. Okay, you it may take some time, but it could be coming towards you. I see here that they also want to connect to you. Okay, they are also missing you. They are hoping to like just be closer to you very soon. Reach out to you soon. Yes, I see here that could be by Friday. He could be reaching out. That's the free list for tonight. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys the next one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Whitney, for the help, and always grateful to your presence here. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much.